lion, the mouse, and the sleepy bear. Once upon a time, in the heart of the Whispering Woods, lived 3 very different friends. Barnaby, a lion with a magnificent golden mane but a very soft heart. Pip, a tiny field mouse with endless energy. And Barnaby's biggest, sleepiest friend, Boris the bear. Now, Boris was famous in the forest for one thing: his legendary naps. Boris could sleep through a thunderstorm, a parade of marching ants, or even Pip playing the harmonica. On this particular evening, the sun was dipping below the horizon, painting the sky in soft shades of purple and pink. It was bedtime, but there was a big problem. Boris was fast asleep right in front of the cave where Barnaby and Pip also slept, and he was snoring like a chainsaw. "Ho-pa! Ho-pa!" went Boris. The big blockade. "Oh dear," whispered Barnaby, fluffing his mane nervously. "The moon is coming up, and Boris is blocking the door. If I try to squeeze past him, I might step on his tail. And a grumpy bear is a scary bear." Pip bounced on a toadstool. "Don't worry, big guy. I've got this. I'll just give him a little nudge." Pip ran up to Boris's giant furry paw and pushed with all his might. Heave, ho, heave, ho. But Pip was so small and Boris was so big, it just felt like a tiny tickle. Boris merely smacked his lips, mumbled something about blueberry pancakes, and rolled over, blocking the cave even more. "My turn," said Barnaby. He took a deep breath, puffed out his chest, and gave a gentle, polite roar. "Roarish!" Boris didn't even blink. He just let out another massive, rumbling snore that blew the whiskers right back on Barnaby's face. The mouse's clever plan. The stars were starting to twinkle, and both the lion and the mouse were getting very, very sleepy. Barnaby let out a wide yawn. "What do we do, Pip? We can't sleep out here in the cold dew." Pip stroked his tiny whiskers, thinking hard. Suddenly, his eyes lit up. "Barnaby, how do you feel when the wind blows softly through the trees and the crickets sing?" "It makes me feel safe and warm," Barnaby whispered, his eyelids drooping. "And very sleepy." "Exactly," said Pip. "We shouldn't try to wake Boris up to move him. We need to make him dream so sweetly that he rolls over on his own." Pip climbed up onto a smooth, flat stone next to Boris's ear. He didn't shout. Instead, he began to sing a soft, gentle lullaby in his squeaky but sweet little voice. "Sleep, Big Bear. The night is deep. Stars are shining. Secrets keep. Dream of honey, sweet and gold, warm inside the cozy fold." As Pip sang, Barnaby joined in. The mighty lion didn't roar. Instead, he began to purr. It was a deep, rumbling, comforting purr that sounded like a warm blanket feels. Purr, purr. The combination of Pip's sweet song and Barnaby's rhythmic purring worked like magic. Boris's deep frown smoothed away. A happy smile spread across his big, bare face. Honeycombs. Boris mumbled happily in his sleep. With a contented sigh, Boris rolled over onto his side, stretching out his paws and neatly clearing the entrance to the cave. Safe and sound. "It worked," Pip whispered, doing a tiny victory dance. Barnaby scooped up his little mouse friend gently in his paw. "Brilliant thinking, Pip. Quality teamwork." The two friends tiptoed quietly past the happily snoring bear and slipped into their cozy cave. Barnaby curled up on his bed of soft leaves, and Pip snuggled right down into the warm fur on top of the lion's head. Outside, the moon shone brightly over the Whispering Woods. Boris was dreaming of honey. Barnaby was dreaming of running through the savannas, and Pip was already fast asleep, dreaming of his next big adventure. And the whole forest was quiet, safe, and sound.